blood creeping up from the heathens. Got will, got fight, got...
What's advice you have for men and women when it comes on to, finding a partner?
First is for women. You gotta know what you want. If you want a CEO, someone who is financially successful, that guy is not gonna be at 5 o'clock at your house having dinner with you and cooking with the children. So you gotta know, if you want a powerful man is busy.
Wouldn't she also lose attraction if he's always available to her?
Nope.
Not if you're living in $1 million home. And that's what people need to understand. Women need to decide, what do they want? If they want a provider, if they want to have financial status, if they want to have a good life for their children, and money and status is important, then you're going to be with a type of guy that doesn't have quantity of attention, but will have quality.
And the best advice you have for men?
When it comes to relationships...
Facts. Facts upon facts, right? The 1 + 1 = 2. Now, to her point that she's making, it's 2 types of women, right? I'll explain the two, right? So firstly, you have the believer, right? The believer. So you got with a guy, like she said, he's a CEO, he's a big boss, da-da-da-da-da-da. And obviously her, her concerns, her reservations is time. Time, right? So she's saying, listen, you're a good guy, you're this, you're that, but, you're busy, you're always busy. Do you have time for me? Do you have time to build a family with me? And then obviously he's going to be like, don't worry, babes, this, that. That the case, don't worry, I got you. And she's going to be, believer. She's going to be like, okay. Time goes on, 1 year, 2 years, and sometimes you reach all 10 years and nothing has changed. Trust me, there are people who in, them type of relationships, that kind of length, that are still going through that. Do you know what I'm saying? And then she's stagnant in the position where she's thinking, listen, man, I just wasted so much time believing this guy and nothing has changed, right? So that's the believer. Now you have the naiver. Well, naive, but I say naive because it runs a believer, right? You have the naiver. Those are the ones who knows exactly what they're getting into, right? The guy even tells them from the jump, listen, I don't have the time, but this is where it is. She's probably saying, you know what? She damn well knows, listen, he's not going to have the time for me or even try to build a family with me. But you know what? I'm still gonna try a thing. It doesn't happen because you know why? She damn well knows. So that's why I say she's naive. She damn well knows what she's getting herself into. And then further down the line, she's going to be upset and going to be like, listen, what was I thinking? Listen, man, it is what it is. So you just need to figure out what you want. And that's what it is. Simple as.
Men need to look for women that they can have purpose with, that they can build something with, and not just the pleasure and the fun and the excitement of the moment. Because when there's a lot of money, everybody's like, ha ha ha, that's pleasure. But when things gets tough, they're not.
That's it. Simple as. When the money's there, everything's all cool. That's the case. But when, a little struggle happens, babes, I don't have it, So watch this, right? She's accustomed getting this and that. This is why I tell guys all the time. Keep up what it is you introduced the first time. Because if you're introducing to her, the money, the flashy things, this and that, she's going to be accustomed to that. So the moment you can't do that, so let's say for a week, she says, listen, I want this, I need that. And you're like, babes, things are a little hard right now. She's going to look at you like, I ain't accustomed to this. The saying, when the going gets tough, the tough gets going. But in this one, when the going gets tough, she's gonna get going.
As far as women go, bro, if you're in shape, building a business, making a little money, and got any kind of swag, I'm sorry, dude, you're gonna trip over women. It's just a fact. So all this worrying about going out and hustling up women, why don't you hustle on you, and the women are just gonna come in front of you, bro. So no, I never had droughts when I was in my 20s. Even when I was broke, I didn't have droughts because I was on a mission, man. If you're on a mission and you're in shape and you take care of yourself a little bit, man, a girl's gonna see that, bro. She's just gonna want to be with you because too many dudes are clowns, bro. Don't worry about going out. Don't worry about missing out with your friends. I spent a lot of time with YouTubers, a lot of time with people that understood business. I was studying, I was reading books, I was listening to books, going from job site to job site. I would pick up women just in the grocery store. Look at this woman right here. Bet your ass if I went in the grocery store, I could hit on this woman in line and get her number right fucking now. Do I need to go to the club for that, G? No. Plan your days out. Don't worry about chasing women. Women are gonna come to you. Work out, work on your business, work on your career. All that other shit's gonna fall into place.
2,000 is what the median income for a male in this country was. You'd be happily married to him and submit to him for a lifetime?
If he's married to me, that's gonna change. So
No. I said if he's just an average man. See, y'all.
She try and flip the script. He's like, no. Yeah? I'm giving you the scenario, right? Don't try and, you know what I'm
Y'all
saying?
think y'all have the power.
can't.
No. See, y'all all
She
think
said,
y'all have the power
she
of
said like
standards to make shit be not what it is. I said if a man was just an average earning man. See, the fact that you can't even.
I can't. You're right. I can't
be
go along with
honest.
that because
Sure, you
Be
can.
honest.
if anything were to happen, to me, and if he would have to take care of everything, I wouldn't be able to sustain. Like I would have to.
What do you mean you couldn't sustain? I mean, half the country's doing that.
I mean, like I would have to change some things. If we were living just off his income, I would have to change a lot.
Did you go to college?
What about
I
your
did.
income?
I
Did your mother
did.
go to college?
She didn't.
Your
Oh,
father
well,
go
she
to
did. She did
college?
do a
Did your
community.
father
Yeah.
go to college?
He has a trade.
So your mother and father didn't go to college. They made you. And it's funny that the very people who come from nothing got so high of a standard for the next group of men.
Oh my lord. He got
So
her.
I have no problem with it.
He
I have no
got
problem
her.
with it.
Listen,
I judge women just by the same
she got
standard.
her. Look at her face. She
So
drinking water.
basically,
Let me drink with you.
you're saying that a man couldn't be an average earner for you.
I'm saying that if he does, and if I really like him,
Now I get his point, you know what I'm saying, in terms of, just being humble. That's his whole point of it, just being humble. But listen, to each his own. Everybody has a right to like what they like, what they want. So she has a right to feel that way. But I get his point of her being humble. But listen, I don't know how much $15 an hour is. I guess that's in the US. So I don't know how much that is, but there's some people who are renting, who are doing this and that, earning less than other people who are making more and doing very good with money. Because why? Money management is what you make with what you have. And that's what it is. So if she can't deal with a guy who makes $15 an hour average, then that's her business. There's nothing wrong with that in my eyes. But listen, to each his own. So good luck to her.
then I mean, I guess anything is possible. But I don't. I've never thought about dating somebody that makes $15 an hour. Like, but
Fair enough.
Okay,
see,
well, let's get to this.
enough.
You're 5'5",
yes.
dress size.
Fair enough.
Biggest mistake women make on the first date is you tell a man everything you like. You have then given the guy the treasure map to your heart. Because trust me, for the next 2 weeks, you're gonna get all that. If you like flowers, chocolate, emails, texts every morning, calls before bed, and you're gonna get that until he gets what he wants. Then after he gets what he wants, then he's gonna give you what he really has to offer. Just slow down, don't tell him everything. Make a guy work for it. You have to let a man see what he can get, but make him imagine what he can have.